Hello and welcome back to Terraria. Man, it's been a while since I've said anything like that. But today is going to be a little bit of a weird video. I'm just going to be showing you around this server. This is Peench's server. It's actually a local single-player file because we've actually moved on to another world because we basically beat this world. We beat it in normal, and now we're going back to play it over again in expert. So I've got end game late stuff. But I basically wanted to show you around, see what we did. I actually recorded almost all of my playing through of this server. The first couple nights, because we played like almost every night for hours and hours. Almost every night I recorded, and with OBS it was really small file size, and I was just able to pop them onto YouTube. And actually I have them all in a playlist. I didn't want to actually release them because that's a lot. It's hours and hours of video, and I really don't expect any of you to go through and watch the actual playlist, but I kind of went through the first 7 of them. Well, there's 8 total for this world. I'm recording the next world as well, but I recorded them, and I sort of set up the highlights so you guys could see the interesting things, or at least get a general progression of each episode. But I kind of just wanted to show you around the world. So let's go back to spawn. I kind of wanted a benign place to spawn. So as it started, this was our main area. This was sort of our first building that we built, and it expanded to be our just main dump everything chest, where we just have everything into all of these places here. And this started as a small rooftop garden. It used to be this long, as you can see. I think I set this up, and then people expanded it to be this big, and then they added the planters, and so lots and lots and lots of stuff. So we had plenty of potions. I really have never been a huge fan of potions, but Doof was, and so we've got lots and lots and lots of stuff. Let's go up here first and show off Archon's stuff. He played for a lot of the game with us, but after about hard mode, he kind of got, like, he felt like he couldn't keep up with the pace we were going at, and so, oh my gosh, I didn't realize we had all these. Wow, interesting. This is his glass house that he built, and then he built this sort of icy themed thing above it, but he really kind of stopped playing after a while. This I'll explain later. That was just a simple farm here for things that I set up. Pretty simple. Just we needed gel for asphalt and stuff, or at least we're going to, and so I kind of made that, and that's the security thing, and this is the kill switch. Quite literally a kill switch. But this is the Rossian, Bob Rossian, because my character's name, I don't think there's any way to see it, but my character's name was Bob Ross, because Peach is a really big fan, and just sort of to be silly. And so one of the first things I did on the server was set up the Bob Rossian minecart system. It ended up being really, really important, as it helped us link all of our far things before we got the items that we needed to fast travel. This was the first arena that we had. At first it was only here to here, but then we expanded it for the moon fight. I basically did all the arenas and such. I sort of prettied up because Peench would just place down the platforms and be like, this is ugly. I'm gonna fix it." And I basically kind of tried to make things pretty, because in the past I sort of was one of those kind of characters where not characters, but type of players where I would just sort of rush things and not build things. And for this, I kind of wanted to make things pretty and to try my best at making nice-looking things. And I think I succeeded. I sort of really got to grow as a builder and to really try out. And this server, it kind of lost me at some points where I felt we were going a little too fast. But hopefully on the expert server, which we've played a couple nights already, that I'll be able to get even slower and just get into really building groove. But yeah, so this is the Bob Rossian minecart system. It goes all over this right here. Okay, we can just go through here. I had a bad night of knots, and so I decided I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna build my anger away. And so that's what I did. I had these Asian-y style things. I decided, hey, I'm gonna build it, and I did, and it helped calm me down, which is good. It's always good. Stop being ragey. What was that? Oh, that thing kills things. I did not know that. Over here, sort of I made these waylay stations, so you could go to things. This is was our tree farm. Nothing really special. I don't quite know why I'm showing this off. But it's stuff. This is where I got all my snow for my house. Continue on. See if there's anything else I wanted to show. We can show that. This was our sort of sky island. Like I said, these minecart tracks were incredibly important for the early game when we didn't have any movement items and it was difficult to travel things, and this just made life so easy. It was a little bit of lengthy time, took a couple hours for us to set up, but I definitely was worth it. This was sort of the second arena that I prettied up and built with alongside Peench, sort of. This was for the Crimson stuff, so for like the Brain of Cthulhu and stuff. Let's go up here. And I sort of role-played as the Bob Ross kind of style, and I've always had my afro visible and just had lots of fun with it. Not really that much else. This is our Fishron arena. Not really too much to show about that because, yeah. I mean, and despite we played probably 50, 60 hours on this server, and we kind of did rush through the different layers and things like that, but, ooh, didn't mean quite to do that. And then this was our dungeon boss. I kind of like this one as well. I just tried to make things pretty, as always. Like, whatever there was in this world, I tried to make it at least prettier than it was. Ooh, is that going to hit them? No, it's not going to hit the things. So we've already defeated the Moon Lord, obviously. We have all the stuff for it. But that's this direction, so let's go back and go the other direction. I wish it was daytime, because then you could see this pool. And this pool served two purposes. One, to be a pool, first of all. But the other was, it's kind of like a makeshift, what am I saying? Pond to fish in, because I've been doing a lot of fishing. And this was like my way to make an umbrella when we couldn't really make an umbrella. So I just made it and then made it. Right. This is really annoying. I actually might skip today. Not skip, but just wait. Okay, well, it's starting to get light out. I made these sort of artificial lakes for us to farm, or not farm, to fish. As you can see, one here at the surface level, which kind of became obsolete once I made the swimming pool. But then this one at the I think this one was caverns, and then this one was underground. So it was nice. So whenever we got a fishing quest, we could go basically to here for most of them, which was really nice. One thing that Doof really wanted me to show off, because it's just hilarious. Okay, let's just get rid of this junk here that we do not need, especially since we sort of trashed this character anyway. Not trashed. But with these attack speed upgrades, you sort of attack at ridiculous amounts. But then there's a new item that's called Feated, whatever that is. And with all the attack things, it gets kind of redonkulous. Like, it's so fast that it even doesn't display the graphics right. Because, like, if you slow this down a little bit, like let's take away these things. It's fast, but with these guys... And I do not have a DPS meter on me, and I don't think I actually own one, which is a problem. I never went for the stuff. Yeah, this is my chest of junk I wanted to keep. Looks like we don't have anything, so I got a tsunami. And this thing, which I love. I love this one. It's so cool. And then we'll get to that later. Yeah, that's about it. No, I guess I didn't have any bullets. But yeah, it's just kind of crazy. The DPS on this was going up to like 2,000. No, it was even higher than that. It was like 4,000. Like, it doesn't even display the sounds properly. But anyway, back to our tour. This is sort of Doof's giveaway house. He realized we needed an announcement board kind of a thing, one where you could sort of leave messages for each other. There. So yeah, Doof built this. I sort of prettied it up because it was basically just like a box of stuff. I didn't think Doof was a good builder. Not that in any insulting way, but I didn't realize he was a good builder. That's a better point. Because he just made this a box and he was always focusing on other things. But then on the latest server, he's been building really nice and beautiful stuff. It's like, why didn't you build nicely on the other one? So I just sort of prettied this up, and I made this basement as well. I did a lot of basements in this. This is our, you might have sneaked a peek of this before, but I designed this and built it. This is sort of our NPC holding area. I'm quite happy with how this turned out. This is sort of like our crafting section, because it got really started to get overcrowded with all the chests and the things we needed to craft, that it was like, oh, we need something new. And so then I also made this was sort of an extension, and then this is where we could put some cool armor stuff, and I kind of like how this turned out. I don't know, just liked how this all turned out. Quite beautiful. And this sort of success with my building is what led me to keep building and continue with this style. Now this was Mikasa's House of Bob Ross / Popuptwo, and I didn't really focus that much on this because I was building other things and working on other stuff. So, and then this is our grass farm that was for like getting bait and stuff like that. So yeah, that was that. This way we can take the Bob Rossian thing here. I forget whose house this was. This was someone's house. This was Doof's first place, and it's like pretty pitiful. I don't even think he could even lie. But then he redeemed himself and he built this up here, which was quite neat. A nice little floating island here, which I really liked. I liked the chains and stuff like that. So it was pretty neat. Pretty neat. I quite like this. Oh, he's got a strange plant living right there. I'll grab that for no particular reason. But yeah, his house ended up turning out pretty nicely. This over here is the monument to the 1000th slime killed, and I erected it because I got this banner is from that. Oh, crap. Did not mean to do that. So yeah, that was the banner from it, and then these are the lesser slimes that have died. So just silly things that we did on the server. This was a really problematic area where Doof was like, Doof asked Peench, is like, can I set up, you know, corruption somewhere, so that I can, just have fun with it? And he's like, yeah, sure, as long as you do it safely. It was not safe. Every time we looked over here, it's just like, Doof, the corruption's back. Go fix it. And it's like, really? And he fixed it like 3 or 4 times. And I'm still not even convinced that it's gone. I bet there's some part. Yep, it's back. Of course, it will never leave. It's just forever there. It's invincible corruption. It will never stop spreading or finding somewhere to grow from. So, yeah. Oh, I guess there's one other thing up here we can show. This is our sky farm. The other way. And I built this area up here for the truffle dude. Same theme that I've built with before, but I don't know. I think it turned out pretty nicely. I hate roofs. I figured out I really hate roofs. That's just one thing I cannot do in this game, is build roofs that don't suck. I can do buildings and shapes and stuff like that. I can't do roofs. What mount do I have? Oh, right, I have the spaceship. Yeah, spaceship. Is there anything else, actually, I wanted to show from this way? Not too much. We made a cross-continental track here, all the way down to here. But beyond that, nothing else. As for the actual recordings, they turned out pretty well. A couple of them had audio issues, and I'll explain the first. Let's see, I've got a piece of paper of notes over here. The first and the second video, I had Peench's live stream on this computer in the background, so his audio got transferred onto that. But that's only on the first 2. The third one is actually the longest video I've ever put onto YouTube. It's 7 hours and 42 minutes and 43 seconds, which is pretty impressive. I was surprised that didn't break or do something stupid, because YouTube is really unreliable. But, so that one was pretty cool. The fourth video, nothing was wrong with it. It was perfectly fine. I had no stream on. I pulled up my laptop, which I have right next to me. And I just watched the stream on that, so I can still listen to them, but still get nice recordings out of it. The fifth one, I accidentally forgot to mute my mic, and so there's a lot of... How do you chat? Can you not chat in single player? I don't think you can. Interesting. Anyway, a lot of clicks. You get the you get the idea. So I apologize for that, but it's not anything big. The night 6 video, what ended up happening was about 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5. I can't remember how much time, but a certain amount of time into the video, a huge storm rolled in. Like, I heard thunderclaps, like I hadn't heard anything, and I ran upstairs to check it out. And in the time it took for me to run upstairs and like start to run back, be like, crap, I need to cycle recording, I need to drop my computer, power went out, so lost that. But anyway, that wasn't too bad. 7 and 8, perfectly fine. No audio problems with those, so that was nice. One final thing I kind of wanted to do, just for giggles, is I've been doing a lot of fishing, and I haven't used any of my chests. The things that you get from fishing. So let's actually find somewhere to dump a lot of inventory crap that we will never use again, because this is a fresh character. Using fresh characters. Oh, we can't actually toss that because reasons. Sure, let's put that in there. Whatever. Okay, we just wanted space up here, so this is all my fishing that I ever did on the server. I got 82 boxes, 21 iron crates, 9 golden, and 6 jungle. So let's open this. Journeyman bait, interesting. Wow, that's filling up a lot. Oh, there's an anchor you can get. Holy crap, that's cool. Oh, that's pretty neat. Let's see if we can just quick stack here. Yeah. Okay. Tsunami in a bottle. Sailfish boots. Interesting. Didn't realize there was another form of that stuff. Quick stack, quick stack, quick stack is failing me. Just open them all. Open them all! Yeah! Radar. Okay, so that dropped everything we possibly can. Ores. Really, not that it actually matters at all. Potion, yeah, just dump. Dumpity dump. Titanium. I was just curious what would come out of these. I was always interested in this stuff and seeing what came out of them. Any items, perfect. We'll just put these all into here. We'll keep one. Keep one of those. Oh, we get aglets from that? Cool, that's good to keep in mind. Because I'm... allows time to fast forward 1 day per week. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I have been really pleased with Terraria, and that's part of the reason why I've been playing so much, is that I've been so happy with how much has changed in Terraria. Every single time I've ever had a problem with Terraria, this last update has fixed it, or the last couple updates. Like, just so many things have been changed, so many things have been added, progression has been softened over. It's just been so amazing what they've done with this game that I'm just, it's how it's kept my interest again for this long. Ginger beard. Funny. Why did that go into there? That's pretty odd. Let's just dump everything. Masturbate. Yay. Let's just junk that into there. Blah, blah. Wow, that's a lot of mana potions. Falcon Blade. Tartar sauce. Aw, that's pretty funny. Aw, he's pretty cute, but I still like my turtles. My turtle. Open this up. Guess it's just a lot more. That's how you can get a hardy saddle. Potions. Well, that was pretty boring. I was expecting that one to be a little bit more interesting. Oh well. Okay, and so for one final thing over here, something I discovered on the live stream, and I'm probably just gonna release the actual video of me discovering this. But basically, it's the portal guns are so amazing in this game. Let's see if we can actually get some momentum going. And pew! Whee! It's so much fun. I just love it. Anyway, yeah, so this was our live stream world. Not exactly my live stream. Peench's live stream. But had a lot of fun playing on this world. A lot of good memories. Oh man, my social slots are all messed up. But a lot of fun. Expect a part 2 for this in maybe like a month or something like that when we finally get around to beating it in expert as well and actually getting the video and stuff and all the other behind the scenes stuff. But anyway, I just figured I would show you guys, bring you along for the fun, because a lot of effort went into this and I just wanted to show it off on my channel and just get you guys to see. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.